Four Stadium in Cincinnati. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. On one sideline, there's the head coach of the Browns. His guys playing extremely well, 6-2 in their last 8. On the other side, it's the Bengals head coach, Zach Taylor. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up and ready to get back at it. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
You look back on the game prior to the bye week, Mike, and I think that win is critical. Nobody wants to go into the bye week off of a loss. It just changes the energy in the building. Everyone starts questioning everything you're doing. You're going on a win. Everyone takes a deep breath. You're very honest about what you need to continue to improve on coming out of the bye, and we'll find out in this one whether they made those corrections.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
They'll try to sneak it here. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. 180.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football.
Here we go.
Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2, ready?
3rd and 6.
Gun. Shot. 180.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So right side, and Chase has jumped. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's another Bengals first
Here we go.
down.
11.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Thomas.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And they won't let him get away. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways.
That is going to be and he's got it. And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. His defense all week, they talk about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
First down, Cleveland.
On play action, Shedeur. This one, complete to Campbell. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal.
Another Browns first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. She'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
It's brought down at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Second and goal.
Let's go. Warriors 70.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Carson Steele. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. And the Browns come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards.
12.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
11 MT.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
11.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
11.
Burrow.
11.
This from Higgins, who makes the grab. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Come on, ready?
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Dot.
Man in motion, heading right. A first down throw for Burrow. Quick throw, taken in, and no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Now Burrow going to do this himself. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of 1.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back. But the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
He'll air one out for Higgins. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Browns offense ready for their second possession. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing football this year, and the numbers bear that out, and they have come out of the gates hot in this one. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That one is caught by Campbell. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
Ready?
3rd and 5.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line for the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
That's good for a Browns 1st down.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
At the Bengals 47-yard line.
70 Rangers, 7, Mustang 19.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Quick throw here is complete. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 6.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football. They have it, 2nd and 4 coming up.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Ready, set.
5-yard gain on the play.
Here we go, set.
Browns
Cowboy 80.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
1st down.
Now, Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And they continue to churn out 1st downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. And He will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bengals 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout.
On one, ready?
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. 12 yards on that hookup. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
35-yard line.
Dot.
Back to throw. Burrow. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The problem with some of these long developing plays is that it really forces the quarterback to hold on to the ball. They tried to hit him there with that big shot downfield, but the protection is just not able to hold up, and they're able to get home.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. To the left side, caught by Chase. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Zach Taylor will turn to his field goal unit. This will be a 48-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Bengals are back within 4 at 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening as the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Ready? Blocking 18. Let's go.
This drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Mustang 19. 60 Eagles.
Sanders will throw it. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
Nice play there by the defender, able to get his hand up on that ball and break up the pass. And frankly, if he's able to come down with that catch, he'd be playing offense.
On third down, we'll try to get it on the ground. They'll look to pick up the pace.
Down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
11 MT.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 2. That one finds Chase. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
11 Thomas.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jenkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up
Here we go.
3rd and 2.
180. Right side.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
11 MT.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Moving to his left. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Here we go. 180.
Now, Burrow. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Go Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The extra point is good. And the Bengals move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Browns offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Here's Sanders to throw. This one complete to Campbell. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now Shador on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Ready?
Sanders going to throw again. And that is incomplete.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out on 2. And it results in a turnover on down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop. Right 80. Right hot.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter.
Here we go.
They'll run with Jacobs. He'll be stopped after a short game to about the 30. Mickey Manwari is there to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Burrow. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
This one, deep downfield for Chase. That is hot. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
While everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and through. And the Bengals go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no return here. This is a touchback. The Browns offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play. That is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Rock all week.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cleveland.
Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our trip around the league starts now. It begins up in Baltimore. The Ravens at home to take on the New York Jets. And this is the Jets quarterback. One of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Jets run their mark to 8-3 as they come away with the victory. From there, it's up to Minneapolis. Let's look in on the Vikings. They're hosting the Detroit Lions. And it's Jared Goff hooking up with his man for the touchdown here. One of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ballgame. The Lions win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. Lastly, let's squeeze in one more. And it's Kenneth Walker. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Seahawks get a much-needed win as they move back to 500 at 5-5. With that, time for a look at the rest of the action going on here in week number 11 in the NFL's regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Browns offense and Shanur Sanders getting set for their next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
On first down, it's Sanders. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
So second down, and they'll run it. And he's going to have a Browns first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Striking 18.
They'll stay on the ground. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. That one incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, of picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
18, 5
3-yard
years.
pickup.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That one is caught by Campbell. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
It's easy to make your quarterback look good when you can just get open as easily as he has in this game so far. I mean, he had the big first half, remember. But here in the second half, he just continues to add to these numbers here in the 3rd quarter.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Alert! Alert! Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Steele is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Extra point try, 4th time. The kick is good. And the Browns cut the lead to 3. 24-21.
Browns 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 1, ready?
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. Once brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Burrow. Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 14 on that hookup. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Parsons Wessinger there on the stop. 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. 2nd down, Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Burrow. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. Big 13. Big.
Now, Burrow. Quick pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
12.
Burrow to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Browns offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with first and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Shador. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 35, here's second and a yard.
Don't be lying.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Wells, another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10. To run out of a gun with Martinez. And he'll take this one in. Damian Martinez. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Now, the extra point. His kick is good. And the Browns are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
On one, ready? Gun. Cut. 180.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Bengals, first down. First and 10.
Here we go.
48-yard line.
180.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
One, ready? Here,
It's the tight end Henry in motion. Jacob will get it to start the fourth quarter. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's get set.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
11.
And the Bengals, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of
11.
Second down, they need 7.
7 at the Browns' 36-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Nothing for a run after catch on that one. Out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. 180.
Throwing is Burrow. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Bengals. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
38. Browns 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Browns offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the step. It has all been on display throughout. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 52 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
60 Maverick.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Hayden Prather. Touchdown, Browns. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting.
Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Bengals offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. And they will finally run him down. A big one here in the 4th quarter. An even 40 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
I like to call these short throw, long run. You don't always have to generate explosive plays in the passing game by trying to throw the ball over the defense's head. This is a great example of it. Get the ball to a guy with speed, in space, and let him do the rest.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He'll go right back to Komet. He's got it again. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one in reach. This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at 1 possession. That's a great start there on 1st down.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrows. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Cole Komet took down Cincinnati. His 4th TD grab of the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The PAT, up and good. And the Bengals tack on one more to their lead.
Browns, 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Browns offense and Shedeur Sanders getting set for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Offside. Defense. Still 1st down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Ready?
Start this on the ground with Martinez. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Come on. Hit. Go.
Another run with Martinez. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Nothing. Let's go now. Cougar 19.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders, and that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. That down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Looking for Campbell. He's got it. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
4 yards. 1st down, Browns.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. Sanders going to throw again. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 48.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Rattler. Get it. 19, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
They'll drop to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. 2nd down, 8 for the 1st down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
19, 60. 70 Ranger.
To throw again is Sanders. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Caden Prather. Touchdown, Cleveland. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Well, here we go. The Browns will go for 2 here.
the Browns will line up for the 2-point
70
conversion.
Again, it's Sanders. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. Inside the 40. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Bengals offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But one first down will essentially end the game.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
In great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
So this one in the win column for the Bengals. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.